Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Last weekend I have watched another film vastly overrated. It's not as bad as Emilia Perez, but still there was so much buzz regarding this movie and I was bored watching it, to be honest. So, we're going to discuss Babygirl today. It's a drama about sexual fantasy and control set in December in modern New York City. The family in question is 50th high-powered executive Romy Matthews, Nicole Kidman, her Broadway play director husband Jacob Antonio Banderas, and their two teenage daughters Isabel Esther McGregor and Nora Warren-Relly. Romy is highly successful and innovative at her job but sexually unsatisfied in her marriage. Romy meets Samuel Harris Dickinson, a 25-ish intern at her company who she's attracted to because of his assertive behavior. His behavior and her fantasies collide in a relationship with predictable problems, including Samuel, who is also dating Romy's assistant Esme. After things get out of control, there is a climatic conflict and resolution. In the genre of erotic thriller, it is typically the male that is portrayed as the cheating spouse who gets caught up with the femme fatale. And here I must say that I really like that this is the opposite. It was an older successful woman and a younger intern, which I really liked. But I must say that in my opinion, a movie like Unfaithful is way better. I just found the story not credible at all. So the role is reversed here. It's the middle-aged career woman seeking sexual satisfaction outside her marriage with a younger co-worker. Despite what some reviews have suggested, though, this is not an audacious concept. It has been mined in such movies as Unfaithful and Ryan's Daughter, which both are much better in my opinion. And for a movie being marketed as an erotic thriller mystery, there is none of that here. It's just a straight up drama, more in the vein of 9.5 Weeks than movies such as Fatal Attraction or Body Heat. There is zero chemistry between Nicole Kidman and Harris Dickinson, no proper build up to their relationship. To be honest, I didn't find their attraction credible at all. I don't understand why from first time he saw her or she saw him, they are attracted straight away, because there was no spark at all. They didn't flirt. There was absolutely nothing. They just see each other and that dog, and that's it. He understands what she needs and she understands that there is something very interesting and dangerous about him. No, he just looked like a geeky intern. He looked like a sociopath to me. I was kind of scared of him. I didn't find him sexy at all. I don't know. The best part of the movie is when the daughter asks Kidman why she puts that crap in her face, because she looks like a dead fish, because it's what we all really want to know. Why is she doing this to her face? Does she think it looks good? It looks ridiculous, and the weird, unnatural face is very distracting on a big screen. And it seems like no one talks about this problem at all. Nicole Kidman's face doesn't move at all. She is completely the same in all the roles. She wears these cashmere sweaters, perfect makeup, perfect hair, jewelry. She always has a stunning husband. Here she has a lover, younger lover, and a stunning husband as well. When is she going to have some different role? Why is she praised for Babygirl? I just don't understand, because she was naked or half naked in a couple of scenes, or because she had to lick the milk from the plate on the floor. I don't understand why. The dead, unmoving fish face has taken away her previous acting abilities, and she's completely flat here. Her face is expressionless, even as hard as she's trying, and she's trying hard. So I really went into this believing it was an erotic thriller, but most of it just light submissive stuff with an overlay of female empowerment, or it would seem anti-empowerment, as it's the woman who secretly wants to be told what to do. There is no thriller here, just a drama about someone cheating and cheating and cheating, only because of fantasies that run counter to their mainstream life. To be honest, I really wanted to get more understanding of the characters. I read some comments that this was the idea, and that's really great, that we have no idea of any, like, where does this intern live, does he live by himself, or is he sharing the apartment, or like nothing. We know nothing about his life at all, and we know almost everything about her kids, her husband. There is a birthday party for her kid, but to be honest, I thought it was very, very cold and emotionless, because she was quite absent at the kids' party. Then for some reason this intern came to the party with her assistant, which was really, really strange, because let's be honest, if this was real, the intern would never talk to CEO of the company at all. Here he is very intrusive. He behaves like super inappropriate. He's very often rude. She would just fire him straight away the first day. And here he's like, you're my mentor, and why are you not answering to my emails? They're always together, like in cafeteria at work, or there are several parties at work, and for some reason interns are there as well. Like, what company takes interns to all of the Christmas party and not Christmas party, and they all interact with CEO? Story concept seems to be teasing the idea of, does this powerful woman secretly want to be helpless in order to be sexually happy? An edgy topic for sure, but I think it wasn't well explained or discovered. The bulk of the movie, too much, are the sex scenes, though mostly it's about her being told to do things like drink milk from a cat bowl. The movie wallows in this stuff. Perhaps fan of submission will enjoy it on the level, why not? But the story, especially the ending, doesn't come off in any kind of supportive or sympathetic way. The ending, in my opinion, is super weird. Everyone forgave her. She found a role for the intern in Japan in some really nice company. So she tells her husband in the beginning of the movies that she, in 19 years that they are married, she never came even once with him. And in the end of the movie, they're like very, very happy with their sex life. Story is so weird. It just, for a movie like that, there should be a credible ending, and not this fantasy ending like, oh great, everything's great now. As can be this case, this movie settles for a woman good, man bad ending, leaving behind some interesting and challenging elements along the way. And it's a long way. There is a little plot, and the ending, when it finally comes, is rather rushed, confusing and confused. So many people will be calling Nicole's performance brave, mostly because it suggests that women over the age of 50 like to have sex and maybe even like to get kinky once in a while. This point I really think is very important. I think this year there was a lot of sex in the movies, but most of it was either young girls or young girl and boy, I don't know, but not older women. So I think this should be shown. I didn't find it that thrilling. It's not a thriller for sure. So Kidman's character doesn't completely know what she wants. She enjoys her place as a powerful female leader in the professional world, but she also enjoys relinquishing that power in the bedroom and giving into submissive fantasies, but only up to a point. Submissiveness for women can quickly veer into uncomfortable territory if taken far by the men they are with. Scary can be fun, but after a certain line is crossed, scary is just scary. I applaud a film that's honest about female sexuality, but I wish the topic had been given a better movie than this. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you watched Babygirl and what do you think. Do you agree with my points or not? I'm very curious. Thank you.